This is Jordan Oliver. I'm young, dumb, and broke, and you're watching SK Wrestling.
Since the restart of MLW back in November, this is actually not only going to be your first match in MLW since the restart, but it's also going to be your first match in MLW in 2021. Um,
Yeah.
you just kind of led into my next question. When it comes to this match, how have you prepared for Simon Gotch? Because his style uh, can be all over the place as well.
Yeah, he's definitely different than a lot of guys. He's a shoot-based wrestler, you know? The guy can fight. The guy, he knows how to do submissions and takedowns and all that stuff, but me too. I have a background in boxing. I have a background in amateur wrestling. I've been pro wrestling for 5 years. I grew up on the streets. I'm a fighter. So for this match, I just been preparing by just doing what I always do, and that's studying game, working out, and doing what I do best. Like I'm just gonna go in there with a clear head and not expect anything from him except the fight.
Yeah, and for fans who didn't know, I knew this because I was an amateur wrestler, for 24 years. You had a good career in amateur wrestling, so um, that's one thing Simon, really needs to look out for, and I think he might have slept on that. Do you think Simon has done any studying on you at all, or do you think he's just going in there just going to do the same thing he always does?
He probably hasn't done any studying on me, and if he has, he's probably watched the old stuff, the 2020 before COVID era stuff, where I'm not as big as I am now, and I'm wrestling completely different. Before I was very much completely, high flyer. That was what people would box me in as. But I
Hmm.
feel like if you watch any of my matches now, you wouldn't even know what to call me. I like you said, I'm a technical wrestler. I'm a suplex machine. I'm this. Like I can right now. I can do it all. And I feel like
Yeah.
that's what I have over Simon is he doesn't know what to expect from me. But I know that he's gonna try to take me down and put me in a sleeper or give me a gosh pile driver or something. But I'm prepared for that. And I've been studying those holds and I've been studying how to reverse them and counter them. And that's the goal is to do my best not to get caught up in that sleeper.
Yeah, that's awesome because I've seen Simon's work pretty much everywhere he's been. I've seen your work pretty much everywhere you've been. And uh so really what fans can expect out of Jordan Oliver is to literally see a whole new Jordan Oliver come January 6th at Kings of Colosseum.
Yeah, absolutely. I like I said, I think if you put a video of me in MLW in the year 2019 and then you put it in 2021, you're not even gonna know it's the same guy. That's how much I've been training and how much better I've gotten since the break. I'm completely different, completely evolved. If I was level one before, I just reached level two,
And
and I'm
that's
only
awesome.
21.
Yeah. 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 You know, and that's another thing that you have on Simon is being younger.
Yeah.
Generally we see with younger superstars, uh, you know, facing somebody like a Gotch. Even though you're younger, you've been in the business 5 years already. You have
Yeah.
a lot of experience in other trades that have helped build the professional wrestling career, and uh, you know, age to me does play a factor. You're younger, faster. You said you put on 40 pounds, so you probably have a good strength advantage now. Um, Everything I'm hearing really kind of sounds like Simon Gotch is on the wrong side of how this match is going to come out.
Yeah, I
Um,
think so.
you know, which is incredible. But um, you've put in the work, and I can see just from the video. Even you're in a hoodie and stuff, but I can see a size difference around the face and everything. So I'm excited for this match. I really am. And uh, after all of this is said and done, and you've made it clear you want to go after Fatu after this, are you worried that Simon Gotch might have any members of Contra Unit, members ringside, or them interfering in the match at all?
No, to be honest, I think I think he's too big-headed to bring any of those guys there. I mean, he might bring someone to watch his back just in case. Obviously, I'm gonna have Myron with me, but
Yeah.
I feel like Simon Gotch is a pretty straight up dude when it comes to fighting. I think he's gonna want to prove himself too. I think that people think that Simon's going in this match, just it's just a match for him, but I think he has a lot to prove, actually. I think this is his first singles match on MLW Fusion since the return. So I think that Simon better come here and he better go straight with me, because otherwise Myron's going to handle his dudes and I'm going to handle him. I'm not
Yeah.
really about anything.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have my record straight on this one. Another thing, Jordan Oliver, that you have that Simon Gotch doesn't, is the fact that I believe you are undefeated as a singles competitor in MLW.
I am undefeated as a singles competitor in MLW. I've never been pinned or anything. I've been pretty lucky. I mean, I've beaten guys like Gringo Loco and a bunch of other guys too in MLW. Another thing I got on Simon Gotch is I don't know what he's been doing, but I've been wrestling on the independents every single weekend, going 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes with some of the best in the world. And I don't know what Simon's been doing, but there's no way that he's gonna outlast me and be able to last. He can beat me up for 30 minutes. I'm good. I got the wind. I have the stamina. I'm tough as nails, dude. Like, what is he gonna do? He's gonna have to kill me, because there's no way I'm leaving the Kings of Colosseum without some factor. He's not gonna beat me 1, 2, 3. It's not gonna happen.
Last question here for you, Jordan Oliver. Where can fans find you on social media? The floor is yours.
You can find me on social media at the Jordan Oliver on Twitter and Instagram, and I sell merch on my own website, wastedyouthbrand.com. You can find a link in all the social media descriptions, and that's pretty much it.
All right. Jordan, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to speak with me. And I'd also like to thank Court Bauer and MLW for allowing this interview to happen.
Yes.
Fans, make sure to catch Kings of Colosseum January 6th. You can catch it on all sorts of platforms. You can catch it on MLW's YouTube page. You can catch it on Pluto TV. You can catch it on Fubu Sports Network. And you can catch it on beIN Sports and DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for this interview today. After Kings of Colosseum, please make sure to check out Sportskeeda.com, where you can check my you can check my grades, results, and video highlights of the pay-per-view. And you can always find every Wednesday afterwards my reviews on MLW Fusion. Jordan, again, I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. Great insight, and I hope nothing but the best for you on Wednesday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.